Hey folks. Okay, today we're going to take a look at that Wendy Williams Halloween Fallout that I'm sure you've seen a bazillion times since Halloween. Now, I wanted to take a deeper look at exactly what her body was communicating when this happened. Now, keep in mind, they could have edited that out. This show is not taped live. That was not live. So, I mean, just a little sidebar there. At any rate, we're going to take a deeper look at exactly what this woman and what she was going through and what her body was saying. Let's watch this clip again real fast and we'll slow it down and break it down on the next round.
How you doing? Halloween costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
From this break, her speech is already starting to slur, but her posture, she's upright. Her hands are on the podium. Something's starting to go a little wrong, though. You can start to see it in her eyes and her face. Just look at in the way she look at her, turn her head, and particularly focus on what's going to happen to her lips here in a minute, and her eyes, obviously, and which direction they go. Okay, look at those lips. They're starting to tighten. Stress, stress, fear, terror, absolute terror. And she's looking at something specific, and she's seeing something, she's feeling something, and her body becomes totally overwhelmed. She can't process anymore. She's overcome with fear, and she's out. Just like with pain, when your body's overcome, it shuts out, and that's what just happened. Let's watch it again a little faster this time. And her posture is still looking good. Look at her head tilts there, and then she's going to tilt it back there. And that left eye looked a little twitchy, and then her mouth is so compressed, and those eyes, and she looks down. So she is seeing and feeling. She grabs her head, and then her arms go down with her body. Now, this is a real easy one. You don't have to have a degree in behavioral science to see what's happening here. She is having a terrifying, overwhelming, seeing something right in front of her experience that is caught on camera. Now, you guys can speculate about why and what, but what was conveyed here was absolute terror, and that she's seeing that terror in her mind, and that is something specific that she's looking at that's appearing in front of her, and then it becomes so sensory overwhelming that her whole body and consciousness turns off. And take that as you may.